We're rolling. Do I want a different... Hold on, what's this song? It's very small.
Also, he can set this part out and then start it whenever.
Okay, we got Tim in the shot as well.
I'm
So
good.
he's gonna...
Hold this up so you're not.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. This would be a good.
He's afraid. He's just
All right,
gonna
ready?
go.
3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. We're getting ready to start a new campaign called the Legends Campaign. It's going to be under the 2024 rules.
So welcome. We're super excited about this. We've been inspired by sort of a section of the Dungeon Master's Guide that's been newly released here. And we wanted to talk about the game that you might see, because you might see some characters that look like DMPCs in this game. But that's actually not accurate, because we're going to be taking turns.
Multiple
DMing.
DMs.
And we've set it up to take turns between the planes.
Right. Because we are going to be exploring all of the planes and their multiple threats throughout. You'll be able to see the things that we go through in places like Vitopia, Cursiri, Hades, Mechanus, places like that in the Feywild, as well as the Shadowfell. Some of the elemental planes are going to be very vital. And I hope you guys all enjoy it. We're also using the new 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide and the brand new 2024 Monsters Manual, which you guys will get to see firsthand some of the new monsters.
We've just got early access to this as buyers of physical books and subscribers to D&D Beyond's Master
Early
Tier
access,
subscription.
early access on February 4th.
Mm-hmm. So we're under no sort of
No
restrictions or
sponsors
anything.
by any of those. We're just here to simply have fun with the things that they have provided for us.
But these guys are all level 20, I believe, straight classed right
most
now.
of them, I believe, yes, are
We
straight
got a
class.
couple Magic Initiative feats, but I think we're not multi-classed right here. Level 20 characters from previous campaigns, as you will hear about. The different magic items that we might have are indicative of successful characters surviving through many arduous trials.
Right, and also items they may have found along the way in their respective campaigns.
We've discussed they've had a bit of downtime.
Right. So you're going to see a lot of things. We have a rogue. We also have a wizard. We have a 2014 artificer, because currently there is no 2024 artificer
Just
to
a
go
UA
off
right
of.
now.
We also have a barbarian and a bard, and we also have a ranger. So it's going to be really interesting to see the array of classes that we have.
I'd say, without further ado, let's
Go ahead and get to it, don't you think?
start the Legends campaign.
Sounds good to me. We have created the intro before this has come on, but let's go ahead and re-emphasize where we are. Puppet, where are you currently, and what are you doing?
Was just in a party town, playing music, cheering everyone up.
Blip! You disappeared.
Yeah.
Isla,
I was looking
you
for
were
a
currently
shipwreck as a whale.
as a whale under the water, and you were going down
It's on the
and
shipwreck.
blip!
You're on.
And you were...
Reginald's in his home in the plane of air, just petting his found steed.
Blip!
And they both
You
vanish.
just- they
And
both
vanish?
vanish. Yes,
Thank you.
they both vanish. And then,
I'm walking around with my Mastiff, making sure that the natural balance is good around the area that I live.
alright. Pyro is currently sitting in his...
Oh, you
home.
both blip.
Blip!
I was gonna say I didn't get a blip.
You get no blips.
No blips for me.
No blip
get
for
the delayed
you.
blip.
Actually,
no one
I'm
gives
small.
a blip.
I'm small. I get a pop.
Oh yeah, hang on. Zzz.
No, don't.
I got
Where's
one.
the
I
Mastiff's
got
name
you
again?
that one.
Huh?
You
The mas-
asshole.
Gurney.
Gurney the Mastiff.
You
Thank
know
you.
how much
He goes
I
too.
like Sonic 3.
Blip! Pyro would currently be in his home in Oz, crafting potions most likely, and then I would blip as each one of us blip as we vanish from our respective places that we were currently at in here. As this is a giant whale that just
It's a
landed on the
representation.
ground. And you see, we all see each other within a good amount of
I'm
probably
gonna
15
polymorph back
distance.
into. I'm gonna unpolymorph.
Dropping concentration's a free action.
Who in the hell are you people?
I've got my bow out. I'm looking around back and forth. So, what is going on?
Reginald slowly turns around.
Who are you? Who are
Who
you?
are you?
Who are you?
Did I just see a whale?
I know you.
Were you
I
a
know
whale?
you.
Yeah, I've seen a whale.
That was weird.
I was a whale.
What's
Oh,
that?
Off in the distance, you see
Oh,
what seems to be ravaging Vitopia as all of
we're in trouble.
the fields and the urban areas are on fire. The devastation in the area is unspeakable. All the land has been leveled by trampled Trask. You all see this thing in front of you as each one of us are trying to figure out where the other came from, as all of a sudden the Trask, it catches our attention, looks at us with a mighty roar as it charges.
This ain't good.
Initiative, everybody.
Hooray.
Natural 20.
No.
First natural 20, everybody. First roll of the game.
I was just gonna
First
say,
roll of the game. Isla got a nat
I'm
20.
spending a Kenku Recall to roll at advantage
Huh.
because I'm alert. He
Yes.
just cut it, right?
Yes.
So
no,
get back to
I haven't cut it yet. I haven't
sorry.
cut it, so we can get the numbers. Okay.
I rolled two
I have a
twos.
+5 for initiative. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
That's not as good as me. I rolled 2 twos with my
Look in there in
advantage.
the neighborhood.
Oh man, we just talked about that too.
Logan.
I'm gonna roll for Callahan.
Okay.
I hear you. We're gonna
Rolling for Callahan.
on natural 19.
Callahan's
I think he's gonna roll better on
currently
that.
sick at the moment, but he is telling us how to play his character.
Okay, so 33.
Oh, sorry. The ankle biter.
The ankle biter,
That's a
Callahan.
yeah.
That's them money.
So your initiative.
Well, I rolled really bad, but that's a 27 on Callahan.
Okay, so
Did you roll mine?
this is the black one is the Trask, and the green and purple and the black one is Pyro. 25 for the Trask. Did anybody get higher than 25?
I got a 33.
You got 33.
The Callahan. Sorry, the ankle biter is also up there.
Okay. Did you puppet roll?
15.
15. What was your number?
Is 6 higher than the number you said?
No.
Wow.
That would be a no.
Unfortunately, unless his is
27.
I'm still thinking about that whale.
your.
Not sponsored.
What is your
Where are you going?
initiative
Second
count?
down over here out of the way.
He's gonna get it.
What's 19 plus 8?
19 plus 8 is 27.
That's the barbarian.
Okay, so that is counting.
Reginald got a 12.
Okay, and you got a 6.
Or sorry, 14.
Okay. Callahan got what again? 27?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then the Trask is after him. Pyro would be next with a 22, unless somebody else
Here,
is higher than
You
22.
passed that over.
And then we
Go
have
with the
Puppet,
wiggles.
Puppet after Pyro.
Puppets after Pyro.
Just put it over there.
Sure.
Your number was
A whopping 14.
okay.
Sorry, can you... 33? That he just said?
Yeah.
And we have Shorty at the end.
On the short end.
Yeah.
What was yours?
15.
Huh. Fitting that Shorty would be at the lasso initiative.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
You have onion.
Right. It's not
Bludgeoning,
This is
piercing,
bullshit.
slashing. He's resistant.
Yeah.
The freaking.
Didn't we give Tim the irresistible?
Your
offense?
irresistible
Start that.
offense counters that.
Yeah.
You do full damage.
Let's go.
You have an epic
Did you
boon
start
that,
your
that
other
does something against that. We
camera?
know
Okay.
because the barbarian
Rocky,
and the rogue do
you
too.
start-
I was gonna say the
Oh
barbarian.
wait, you started that shit?
That's okay. We'll be able to. Here, hang on. I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah, because I need to go pee now. Count down.
Oh, I hit record.
3.
I already hit record. Hang on. Let me stop it. They're both going now because I just stopped it again. Do the clap.
Oh.
Action.
There we go. We'll be able to pick up there.
We can pick up. Yeah,
We got some editing to do.
I
we're in it.
have some editing to do.
And so we go to
Goddamn.
Isla, first up in initiative.
Woohoo! Forgot I was first.
We have you over here.
I'm gonna steady aim,
Okay.
give myself advantage, which also gives me sneak attack, right?
Correct. If you hit,
Boom.
you just can't move.
I just gotta figure out what my plus is on my weapon. Hold on.
What is your short bow?
32.
Hit.
I gotta find out how much sneak damage I do.
It's 10.
10d6 plus another d6 because that's what the foot does in damage.
Correct.
7,
Unless you want to do a cunning strike right now.
9, 10,
Knock him unconscious.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
It'd be a con save. But
That's a plus 10.
it'd be a con
11.
save. So it's not against magic. That's the thing that's different about these new rogues is that they're not against. They make you make saves, but they're not magic saves.
Right.
It's like a Battlemaster.
Okay. Damages?
I haven't rolled it because I accidentally lost where my plus is. Like, it's this plus what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39 plus 10, 49. Piercing.
49.
Magical piercing.
Unresistible. Irresistible. Piercing damage. And that's your action and your bonus, and you got no movement.
Yeah.
I think I did the math on
How you doing,
that.
man?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
We said we were giving this guy a little extra HP, right? For
Yeah,
the viewers.
for the viewers, this is a Trask at max health. For its rolled health, it's max.
And that's why we're keeping in our poor buddy, the ankle biter, who can't be here tonight.
Who
but
currently is sick, but we need him.
He's only keeping us safe by
Right.
not being here.
At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use one of its legendary actions to move half of its speed, which is 60. But he has a 60-foot speed, so he'll be able to move 30. And it also says that he can make one tail attack or claw attack, which no one is in 30 feet of him, so he can't do either one, but he did get to move his half movement.
Ooh.
So that is the end of Isla's turn. Callahan.
Right. So as we just described, no, I know. Let's see. Perfect. Callahan's got a 50-foot walking speed, and when he goes into a rage, he's going to what's the word? He's gonna get his.
Does he want to move into melee with him?
Instinctive pounce. He gets 75 movement speed this turn. Yes, please get within 5 feet.
Do you want him here, or do you want him to come around here?
He's got the movement speed. He'll do it in a way so that he's closest to like
The butt.
Tyro flanking,
Okay.
right? Does that make sense? So while he's raging, he's immune to Charm and Frighten. I don't know if this guy's frightening, but it sure is to me. And he's going to invoke Reckless Attack in order to invoke Brutal Strike. So I'm going to take a shot and forgo advantage.
Yeah.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yes.
Hits.
That's going to do an extra 2d10
Okay.
because of Brutal Strike.
Also, I did my math wrong earlier. I didn't get a 32 to hit. I got a 35.
Oh.
Okay, cool. And because
Silly
he's a
Billy.
Frenzy Barbarian, I'm also rolling 4d6
Okay.
and adding it to these. There's a lot of dice, is what I'm saying. Okay, 18.
Also, I had to give a shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs for making the Super Bowl again. We're going for that three-peat, baby. Sorry. Who was your team?
Well, we won't talk about that.
Okay.
Still love the Lions.
Hey, you know
Go
the
Lions.
only team the Kansas City Chiefs haven't beaten on the road is the Indianapolis Colts, right?
Probably.
In the regular season, the only team they haven't beaten at all is the Indianapolis Colts.
59
games they played
points
against the
of
Colts, they
bludgeoning
lost both of
damage.
them.
59.
59.
Because of that
And I'm not
irresistible
going to
offense.
use a weapon mastery on this strike because I don't want him farther from Callahan. However, I am going to, yes, I'm going to invoke Hamstring Blow as well as level 20 Barbarian, Sundering Blow. So, the next attack roll made by another creature against the Tarask gets a +5 to hit, and the Tarask's speed is reduced by 15 feet until the start of Callahan's next turn.
Okay.
How about them apples?
How about that apples?
I get a second attack. I'm so sorry. This one is just reckless.
Okay.
I've already used the bonus action. That's the same number to hit. 28.
Yes.
You're not doing well for me tonight. I don't. And I'm not doing a bunch of extra dice on this.
Okay. This is only his second
Fewer
attack,
dice.
correct?
This is his second of 2. That's right.
Nat 20?
No, I rolled max damage.
Oh, 12, 12, 12.
Plus 15. So 36
40.
plus 15.
51.
Yeah, 51 on the second. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Wow. Wow.
Add that in there.
Wish I had, I could send it to you. Wish I had, like, non-inflict wounds, I guess Crown of Stars for that. That is Callahan's action and bonus action and plenty of movement. That's everything that the ankle biter can do.
Okay. At the end of his turn, the Trask can move up to its speed.
Which is 45 now. Is that without provoking opportunity attacks?
Hang on.
Because you have advantage on Callahan.
So 5 seconds.
Okay, so then this is his legendary action, World Shaking Movement. It moves up to its speed. At the end of this movement, the Trask creates an instantaneous shockwave and a 60-foot emanation originating from itself. Creatures in that area lose concentration, and if medium or smaller, they have the prone condition, and the Trask can't take this action again until the start of its next turn.
So it doesn't say anything about not triggering opportunity attacks?
No,
is what
it
I've heard?
doesn't. So he would do an opportunity attack.
Reckless lasts through a reaction now, so I'm going to take an attack at advantage.
Okay.
And this is not going to get extra barbarian damage. A 1 and a 2.
Oh no.
19 to hit.
It does not hit.
That's okay.
So now, since that happened, you guys get no save.
My mount is a large creature. I fall prone on it.
Okay. So, that was the end of the Callahan's turn. Now
Right.
it's the Trash's turn. It's
Is she
going
gonna roll
to
that
back
die?
up. I need to... You know what? No, he's far over there. He would do this. Everyone over here needs to make con saves. Thank God for my con save score.
Oh, gee whiz.
Ooh. Natural one.
Two for me and a 4 for my master.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 19 doesn't save.
No.
A natural one on the mount.
I want.
I'm rolling some once tonight.
Pyro's the only one who saves from this with a 28. I have a plus 17. I rolled 11.
And the barbarian wasn't in this, right?
Yeah, he would have because it's a cone. 150 foot cone. This is the Trash
That's
new
a
breath weapon.
23?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's a 27 to save.
No, I would be able to make it anyway.
That's the new Trask. It's mean. If I didn't have the save that I did, I wouldn't have been able to make it either. Gotta love being an artificer. Okay, so on a failure, you take 78 thunder damage, and the target has the deafened and frightened conditions until the end of its next turn. On a success, you take half damage.
You said 78?
78.
My find steed is still up.
Nice! Half of 78 is
39.
39. Thank you.
And to be clear, no one wanted to resist that legendarily, did we? Because you can do that.
Yeah, did anyone want to do that? No?
Maybe not the first time.
Alright, so you guys are deafened and frightened. You have the deafened and frightened conditions.
The ankle biter is immune to frighten.
Alright, so the barbarian is not frightened. Next is Pyro, who is going to have to stand up for half of his movement. And then I'm going to bonus action drink a potion of haste. So with haste, I would have 45 foot movement. Correct? Because I had to stand up. And I drank the potion after I stood up. Which means I would have had 15 feet left.
I think that's right.
Drinking the potion. So I make it here, and I am within 10 feet of the Trask, which means I can throw my net. And you said from Callahan's thing, I get an additional +5
To hit?
to hit, correct?
That's the next one that they... Yeah.
With that,
No extra damage boost.
Okay, so since I'm hasted, I went ahead and rolled for both attacks.
Oh, you rolled twice. Okay.
Yes, because I have 2 actions.
So you have advantage? No, you didn't.
No, just 2 rolls. The first roll with the +5, Pyro rolls a... he has
Oh! That was force damage. Or was it
Thunder.
Thunder.
thunder
May
damage.
I react? I have a reaction.
Yes.
Absorb elements. I was thinking, I can't react because of my Blade Song thing, but I can cast Absorb Elements and be resistant to that original thing.
Okay. Alright. I never stated what
Sorry.
resistances Pyro would have had from his boom of resistance, but I will just go ahead and say it was Radiant and Necrotic. Just for, okay, well, I might be going here, or this might be helpful. So thunder damage hits me fully with my save. So you use your reaction.
Right.
Pyro, he hits both times. I rolled for the first attack with the +5. I rolled a 29 to hit,
Nice.
and then my next one was a 31.
So you're saying that the +5 made a difference?
It did, because I would have only rolled 24.
The Barbarian Brutal Strike
The-
makes a difference.
It made a difference. I would have missed that attack if it wasn't for the barbarians.
Shout
Who
out
wants-
2024.
Who wants to roll 30 d4s twice?
Do it. I'll do it once. Someone else do it the other time.
That's what I'm going to say.
How about you go ahead? Your own D&D Beyond.
Here, I'll do it.
Well, I was doing it.
Oh, you were? Okay.
You go. Go ahead.
Alright, the first one is. Still 75.
66.
Okay. What was yours? 66, Roscoe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was a pretty big hit for that Trask. He's not happy with me. Next is Puppet.
Alright, next is me. I mean, this is just very much fun. Yeah, I'll just.
You are deafened and frightened, don't forget.
So you can't get closer.
Yeah.
You
If
got-
he's deafened, he can't verbally speak, can he?
Deafen means I can't hear. Silence means I can't speak.
Okay.
Right. He can't get closer, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls while he's within line of sight.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Do I need this?
Oh, there it is. Thank goodness.
yeah, you know what, I'll do that. I'll summon it right next to the Trask. And I'll have it punch it.
And fishy bracelet glistens.
What did you just use, by the way?
Yes, use the Bigsby's Beneficient Bracelet.
Exciting.
As your bonus action.
Well, the casting of it is an action.
Oh.
What was the plus on that thing again?
13.
Okay, well I rolled a 30. Does that hit?
Yes. We got this, guys.
How many games was it again?
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sorry, everybody, I smell awful. I just walked off a horse farm and I've been there for 9 hours today, so I stink.
You're on
Well, that's
camera,
fine.
Sam.
I had a horse fart in my face today, too.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
terrible.
always funny.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay.
The cats are gonna like it.
No, don't tell me I just had
Oh, they're probably going to hate me because there's
Don't
probably
tell me I
9
just
farm
have
cats there,
11.
so I smell like a whole
Oh,
lot
This
of
is-
wow.
cat.
bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
What's the
I
matter?
only have 11 D8s.
Oh, you need more D8s?
One.
I got it.
She's in the shower.
You don't want me walking through your house with shoes. She's supposed to have, did she bring a towel back there? Because I can't sit on your bed.
There's towels back
Okay.
there. Does
I,
that count?
okay. I said you need to have a towel because I can't sit on your bed.
There are towels back there.
Okay.
Uh, 56 damage. Force damage.
You said 56?
56 force damage, yes sirree. And that shall be my turn. Do I make another save to get rid of that frighten?
No, it's until the end of the trash next turn.
So it's just for 1 round.
Yeah. Next is Reginald. Unless you have a bonus action, Puppet.
I was just gonna run away.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna give him the help action for his next attack.
Oh, he can do that. It's a bonus action. Yes.
What?
You get
I'm
advantage.
deafened.
I gave you the help action, meaning you have advantage on your next attack.
Oh, very nice. Probably need it.
I guess it'll offset his fright.
Yeah,
I can still
offset
attack.
the-
I just can't get any closer. I'm going to do the same thing you did.
The roll is at disadvantage because you're frightened, so.
So
You're doing a normal roll because I gave you the help action on your next attack. I was like, don't be scared like
and
I.
the Hunter's Mark can also facilitate advantage for a high level
Yeah.
fighter. Or
So start off
Ranger.
bonus action Hunter's Market and then hit it.
it's Reginald's turn. I don't know if he wants to get up. Wait a moment.
Sorry, guys. Ugh, that was a yawn.
Alright.
Okay, first thing that happens,
Did you have a bonus action,
the
Puppet?
help action. Yeah, he can.
Give him the help action on his next attack.
Reginald, prone on his mount, is
Yeah.
like he's on the butt, and the Pegasus like farts out of fear on his head. So I'll get up.
Okay.
Sorry, that was.
No, that's funny. Oh,
I saw it.
oh,
I saw it coming. I was like, yeah, I got it. I'll get up. I'll be like, thankfully, the fine steed has a telepathic connection, so I don't need to be deafened to go fly us up, dash, and we're going to go 140 feet into the air
Andale.
with the controlled mounts dash. As a bonus action, the celestial fine steed is going to use healing touch on me.
Okay.
And this is cast with a 9th level spell, a 9th level wish, so I'm gonna add 9 to this. I get 19 HP. So for Reginald's bonus action, he's going to activate Blade Song, raising
Okay.
his AC.
So the mount has dashed up.
Yep, the
And-
mount is spent on its action economy. He's still at range, but I'm 140 feet down and like at an angle.
Oh shit, that's right. I gotta start keeping track of my numbers now.
Oh, my reaction comes back. That's nice. It's only 90.
I'm gonna have to start using those a little bit more sparingly, but
Can I
yeah, when I need it.
can I say that on my way up, before I left 150 feet range of him, I'm gonna chain lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast a 6th level chain lightning only on the Trask. Go ahead and make me a dex save with advantage.
He's got a +9 to this, and he rolled a nat 1.
And advantage?
Oh, yeah, this is a magical effect.
Is
That one is a 15.
22.
He rolled a 6 +9 for his dex save.
Well, if you want, you can totally legendary resist this.
I think I'm going to legendary resistance. He's got 6 of those.
8, 10 d8. Let's see. 10, 20,
You wanna know what I got for taxes?
31, 48 points of lightning damage, resisted to 24
24.
from the legendary.
Okay.
Let's see, his blade song is going. I cast a spell, bunch of movement. Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright.
What do
Shorty?
you need?
Shorty gets to launch a couple of arrows.
What's your distance?
I don't know.
Did we make Shorty a
It's like
sharpshooter?
It's like 100.
Yeah, he's a sharpshooter.
I'm pretty sure his distance
Yeah.
is 600 feet or longer.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, then you're good. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not. I wasn't gonna worry about. I'm like, you're asking me. Wait a minute.
I need
Alright.
to know these numbers.
I need to know. That means I
What's
don't
the-
have.
What's the range of the hunter's mark?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark.
We gotta see the distance on it because you're a good way
Hey, book.
away. Player's handbook. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Oh, I'm in the D's of the spells. I'm close. Ooh,
90 feet.
Currently,
It's only
my
90?
yeah. So you'll have to
90.
move up.
He might be.
I
He
can't.
can't. He's frightened.
Oh, that's right.
I
yeah.
can't move
So you can't hunter's mark.
So I don't have any bonuses. So my first attack.
Nat
look.
20.
Come look.
Nat 20.
The first nat 20
First
attack.
nat
Do you
20
want
attack.
to? Do you want to take a picture of that one? I'll move the 12s out of the way.
Yeah, move the
Right there in
12
the
out of the
corner.
way.
Two, so what's the better shot?
Sweet. So that means I get 2d10. 1 and 2. Oh, okay, well that's alright. 29
Points of damage.
points of damage. And so the next roll, I should use that die again, but I'm not going to. 14 plus 17 is 31.
It hits.
That hits. Ooh, 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 more points of damage. And I say, Gurney, run behind the rock.
And the Trask is bloody.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
After one
I
round?
told you, I honestly thought by doing all the math.
Oh,
Remember?
Bomb
I told
axe.
you this, yeah.
pasted bomb bags. He's going hard.
He is.
You got a
So
legendary,
I
legendary
followed,
action?
At
or
the
anything?
end, yes, at the end, he's going
Here,
to
I'll-
go ahead
I'll help
and
move Gurney over here.
he doesn't have to move his
Oh,
but
okay.
he is going to move up to half his speed
Oops.
and come right here. And
You
then
get right next to Puppet.
I would get an
He has
attack
40
of
foot.
opportunity,
He's right next to Puppet.
but he's going to use his tail
As
attack
long as he's out
against
of
Pyro. So
line
who
of
wants
sight.
to roll an attack roll against Pyro?
I'll do it.
Sure.
Is it straight roll?
Yes, straight
He's not-
roll. You need a 33.
Ha! Natural 19.
Ooh.
Natural 19
Plus
plus
19.
19.
38.
He's gonna have to use a luck point.
Ooh, because you
Make
can't
him
shield
reroll
that.
that.
Okay, so I'll just roll the same die again. Maybe it's a 1. 29 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
29 does not hit. Right on. But
A massive
He-
tail just wham!
since
next to
that
him.
happened, I do get the option for a opportunity attack, and I'm gonna take it.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
big.
So that
there's
will
the
that
hand.
will be my reaction.
The hand doesn't get it.
I think the hand doesn't get its own reaction.
25 just hits.
The
10.
Trask cast shield.
Right. 10 plus 15. Who wants to roll 30d4? Logan, you didn't get to do it last time. So
Okay.
Your turn.
I thought we said if we match it, it was half damage.
No, we're
No.
not doing that
Not
for
gonna do
these rules.
Okay.
That was a.
We're doing
Too much damage.
2024 rules.
Okay.
That was a DM discretion
Beat it.
one. Yeah.
Do you guys hear that? they're stuck.
Are they?
71.
71.
Nice. As the blood flows free.
That's force damage from these.
That is force damage from these bombs. And that is the end of his legendary turn. So now it is Isla.
Okay.
You're prone.
I'm gonna use half my movement.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt you. Roscoe, your Bigsby's hand also gets an attack of opportunity.
It does?
I don't think can it use my action?
Can it use his
I don't
reaction?
think it gets
to-
its own reaction.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if it did or not. I just wanted to make
I
sure.
wouldn't think it would.
It's more like the spiritual weapon, or some others have these things where like you can use them as a bonus action, but otherwise
But
they're
no
just there.
reactions.
They don't get their own
Okay,
Actually,
sorry,
fine.
Isla. You need to stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use half my move to stand up, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
So, just straight attack roll.
24.
Does not hit.
And then I don't have any bonus actions.
You could dash.
Yeah, go up that thing. You still got, if you dash, you got 45 feet of movement? No, you would be, you're speedy. You got,
I have 40 feet, so I'm up to.
you have 20
I
left
have
right
60 feet if I dash.
So, do you want up here?
Yeah, I'll dash. As long as I'm not getting closer to the Tarrasque.
now. I think she
Yeah,
can get
go
all the
the
way
way.
up.
If she goes all the way up, I'm gonna need some kind of check because that's a steep hill.
I mean, she's proficient in every skill.
Yeah, fair enough.
You are proficient in every skill.
Try it. What do you want? Athletics, acrobatics?
Yeah, what do you want?
Athletics.
How dare you? 11.
That's it.
Yeah, I only have a +6 in athletics.
She rolled a natural 5.
I rolled a 14, so I'm not making you prone. We're just gonna say that you're right there, but you just kind of slipped on a rock and didn't get completely pulled up. After that, it's Callahan, but at the end of Isla's turn, and this is the people in front here.
Remember, I'm 140 feet up.
Uh-oh.
World shaking movement. You and I have the prone condition again.
Is that... Oh, it wouldn't matter for Callahan.
About the hand.
No, what about your bird? Or your
In the air.
steed?
Well,
Sorry,
the
your steed.
steed's 140 feet up with
140?
Yeah.
Okay.
me.
So
Full
then
movement plus dash.
it just applies to you and I.
And besides, I can go prone, but a large creature does not.
Okay. So it's Callahan's turn now,
Callahan is going to stand up.
which takes 15 feet, or
25 for him. It's on his
25,
half.
yeah.
So, can I... what happens if I move 25 more feet diagonally towards the Tarrasque?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Will you put him right there?
Yes.
This is the only way I know how to do this. He's going to use... Well, actually, he can throw his weapon, so I don't...
Yeah, and it comes back.
Yeah, what is he, 25 feet away? He could totally hit that with a... Or is that a disadvantage with the Dwarven Thrower?
Yes.
Normal
don't
range
know.
of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. So, I'm going to...
25 would be disadvantage.
the ankle biter will burn a rage to use instinctive pounce again and get 25 more feet of movement, which will allow them to get sort of in the melee. Will that allow them to get into flanking with Pyro? Or
Pyro's
is Pyro
prone.
10 feet from him?
Pyro's prone right now, so he can't be used as flanking.
But if he
when he
stands up again,
if he stands up on his turn, which he will, then he will get flanking.
okay. Well, he's gonna go into reckless attacks again anyway.
Okay.
Why don't you hit me? First one I'm gonna go with. I'm going to use brutal strike.
Okay.
Once again. That is 26 to hit.
It hits.
Hits.
Alright. I'm fishing for that crit on those. Those are hard to find. It's an okay roll. This is his first hit with reckless attack, so it's going to do a bow load that I don't get to repeat. Ooh, a lot of ones on these guys.
Ouch.
Um,
Why?
Counters last time.
What's the... I guess 6 plus 7 plus 8 would be 21, so that's easy. Plus his modifier while rage. That's going to be a total of 52 points of damage.
Pretty.
Right? 21, 31. Yeah, because I get another plus 15 on that. 51. And then he's going to make a second attack. Obviously, I'm not going to get to add any of these if it hits. That is a 28.
To hit, yeah.
Yes. Oh, that one is cocked, but I rolled really well on these other 2 dice. Plus 5, so 23, 28, plus another 15.
43.
43 points of bludgeoning damage on his second one. Oh, and I'm sorry, I get to use my brutal strike again. So I don't know if it's making a difference, but he sees these other people clearly frightened, clearly running away. He can't hear anything right now because I think he was deafened as well.
Yeah,
but,
he was deafened, but not
he's
frightened.
gonna run up and he's gonna hit him in the ankle for a hamstring blow to reduce his speed by 15 feet again.
Okay.
And then the next, this time, I'm also going to use Staggering Blow. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes and can't make opportunity attacks until the start of the Barbarian's next turn.
Okay, interesting.
So no opportunity attacks for a round, and the next save it makes. That's everything that the Barbarian can do. Well, actually, I got a bonus action now. 2-weapon fighting now. This guy's immune to fear, isn't he?
Yeah.
Callahan knows what a fight this is. I think if you'll let me say he's got it, he's gonna drink a basic healing potion.
Does he have a bonus action?
Yes, he does, because
Okay.
No, I used my bonus action to instinctive pounce. Never
Then
mind.
no.
Callahan wasn't deafened.
Yeah, he was. He failed.
He was
failed.
deafened from the cone.
But he wasn't in the cone. He was way over
No,
here.
he was.
It was-
We already established everybody
Oh.
was in the cone.
I'll mark my second use of rage, and I don't get a
Sorry.
bonus action. That's everything the Barbarian can do.
Yeah, because we were talking about the people in the line. He was like, "Well, what about him?" And it's 150-foot cone, so it covered everybody. But
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna.
that's okay. You don't have to.
Roll to recharge it.
Huh?
Roll to recharge the breath.
Oh, I'm not done yet. At the end of his turn,
Okay, yeah.
he's going to use Onslaught and use a claw attack towards Callahan.
You have advantage.
Okay. I rolled a 1 and a 3. So there's a 22 hitting.
It does not.
Okay. Alright, now it's the trash turn as he turns to Callahan and in his no language goes, "Okay, I'll hit you." With a bite. Natural 19 on a bite, which is 38 to Callahan.
38 will hit. Retaliation.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll this straight because he just got restrained?
Yes.
Okay. That's the highest I've rolled for him so far tonight. It's a natural 16 plus 17.
Yep.
33.
That's gonna do 23 plus 15 is 38. And that's Callahan's reaction spent again. It was just his turn.
Okay, so it has bit him, and he takes. I'm gonna roll for this. Roll low.
This one he's at least resistant to. as
He
a
rolled
barbarian.
max.
No, it was
Or-
average.
Is this slashing? Or slashing or piercing?
Piercing.
Piercing,
Okay.
but all his attacks are magical.
The barbarian doesn't care about magical and
Okay.
non-magical. They just get resistance.
That is 43 points of damage.
So that's 21, right?
Yeah. And then now he's going to use the tail once on Isla. Does a 27 hit you?
I'm pretty sure it does.
But can you shield?
Yes, I can shield.
Okay.
That's her reaction.
Alright, now is roll a tail attack against Pyro.
Is that an advantage?
He's prone, so
Yeah, I think it would be. Roll twice and take it
Advantage?
higher.
13 was the biggest.
Plus,
it would be 32. It doesn't. I'm at 33.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're right, plus 19.
Now the next tail. You're 100 put up. So, Rocky, you are. I'm not doing that for a reason because he's grappled. I have something else for that.
Okay.
You're 1, 3, and 5. I'm 2, 4, and 6. 1.
You got your shield up.
Natural 19 plus 19. 38.
This isn't the bite.
This is the tail. You want to just... Okay, I'm just going to go with this. 23, and you are prone.
She's already further.
Right, so you're prone again. You're double prone.
She's forced.
That's
to
not
be
even a
able to-
thing, but it is now. And for his bonus action, I need Callahan to make me a strength saving throw.
At advantage. That's a barbarian.
Here.
Come on. You know what I need. Natural 20.
Nice. Alright, well, he's not swallowed.
And an 8.
Alright, well, he's still grappled,
Yep.
but he
And
didn't
restrained.
get swallowed. And that's
So-
the end of the Trask's turn.
If you'll allow me, he's like in the jaws as the Tarask is about to like. The Tarask does one of those where it's like he opens his mouth and bites even harder in an
Yeah.
attempt to like force him down, and the ankle biter just like grabs onto the teeth, and he's like hanging there with like his arms and legs are both bound, his forward throwers in his hand like.
Shit!
But he's not swallowed.
And that's the end of the Trask's turn, and now it's Pyro's.
Oh, does that mean that we're not deafened now?
Yeah, that means you guys are no longer frightened or deafened. Because it's at the back of the Trask's turn.
So you guys hear. "Ah!"
So now it's Pyro's turn, and he will use his movement to stand, or half his movement to stand up. And he is flanking now with Callahan.
At least I'm all the way over here. Behind the rock with Shorty.
Natural 16 plus 15 is a 31. Who wants to roll that?
Was this another
I'll
bomb?
do
Yeah, you do.
30 D4s again.
And then another one I hit with a natural, or not natural, 30.
You do it
It's,
again. Mine makes
15
noise on
plus
this.
30.
77. Floors, what can I say?
I'm going to give it down.
No, I'm getting there. Wait a moment.
Perfect. So we'll see where we're at the end of the round. What's the Hamilton like? Take a break.
71.
No, that's funny. You both rolled. Oh wait, no, you rolled
77, 71.
We both rolled 70s.
Did I roll 71 before?
148. Yeah, I think somebody rolled a 71 or a 77.
It was right in there.
All right, so
Those D4s are adding up.
Yes, they
it is at
Wow.
Is it my turn?
21. No, not yet.
It's not my turn. Dang it.
That was
you-
Pyro's 2
Do you have a bonus action?
actions. I do have a bonus action. I'm trying to think about what to do.
All your potions are bonus actions. That would give you some 10 HP.
That would.
You can raise your AC with one. But you know the alchemist's not overpowered.
Right.
It's the
Yeah,
weakest one.
the alchemist sucks. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drink a boldness potion, or not boldness. I'm sorry, a resilience potion to give 1 AC for 10 minutes, and I get 14 points. Temporary hit points. 14 temporary hit points. Yay. And that is the end of Pyro's turn. Puppet,
Alright, it's my turn again.
deal some damage.
You want me to deal some damage?
It's
huh?
a 221. Deal some damage.
Is that 221?
221.
I thought you said 21. Okay.
No.
I'm like, wow. No way.
My prediction is this thing was dead before before the end of round 3.
I
This is
understand
round
why
2.
why you took your legendary resistance against something. I'm gonna message Wes.
Why use it against something?
Yeah, I was just gonna give us the kill on this one.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Right.
kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just we've done like 3 or 4 weeks of planning for how all the beginning goes. It would be a lot to fit that to what was going to actually happen.
That was just because I read it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
says,
see that.
when one dies, another one's awakened up on a plane.
Maybe it could come back on another plane.
Is that within 100 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, because I'm at a 7th level lightning bolt. Can I have a dex?
From me and him, and Callahan in your Bigsby's hand,
Well, he's very tall. Could you angle it up
it is 70 foot tall, so I
towards the
guess.
face?
Yeah, could I aim it at its face?
Yeah, that's fine.
Lightning bolt to the face. Now give me that dex save. What's its dex save?
Plus 9. Natural 17 plus 9 is a 26.
You son of a biscuit.
Reactions are spent, right?
I didn't take.
Remember, you have silvery
I
barbs.
completely forgot to take fucking.
That one thing?
Silvery barbs.
The rogue has it, but she's already used her reaction.
You son of a biscuit.
Wait! Is this the first save the Tarask has made since the ankle biter's turn?
Legendary resistance.
I was gonna say you should have had disadvantage, so.
I rolled a 19, so 17 and 19.
Okay, worth a shot.
But so I don't have to use a resistance now.
No.
Unfortunately.
But you're gonna land half damage?
Plus, we're mopping the floor with a brand new trash. So.
Guys, the Boon of Irresistible Offense is really powerful.
It is.
It's really good.
Yeah. The boon of irresistible offense.
So whenever I roll half, right?
It did the same to my lightning. Ooh, is that 2 5s and a 6 on those?
No, it's a 1.
Oh, because it's the white die.
Yeah.
Still, those black ones are really well. I let Wes know about that natural 20.
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Yours fun. Fuck yeah.
21 damage.
Huh?
21 damage, and that is half.
Look,
Okay.
could have already used player's hand.
Yes.
Alright, is that the end of your turn? Or actually, you can bonus action.
Yeah,
move
bonus
your own.
action, hit the bitch with 30. Well, 19 plus whatever.
13
it is,
hits.
19 plus 13, yeah.
Yeah. Hooray, more damage.
Ironically enough, the beneficiary bracelet having a plus 13 to hit is low for this party.
It really is.
It's so funny. It's an artifact.
My lowest plus is a 12 with the pistol. Everything else is plus 15.
Technically speaking, Reginald's highest to attack is just a plus 3 short bow.
Really?
But that's because he's divided between dexterity and intelligence.
That's 54 force damage.
Woo!
You said 54?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Puppet?
No, that'll be it.
Wham! Wham! That hurt. Okay.
Wham.
Reginald.
You don't want to do anything?
Yeah, I was just
Go
going
ahead,
to
go
say,
ahead.
at the end of Puppet's turn, It's going to use Onslaught.
And attack someone.
to
You have
attack,
advantage on the barbarian.
I was just getting ready to go with him.
That's fine.
A 32 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. 36 damage.
36. Oh, is that piercing or slashing, perhaps?
Piercing.
So 18.
Yes. Alright, now it's your turn, Reginald.
Alright, so Reginald, he's very high in the air, but my mount is super mobile with 70 feet of movement thanks to my long strider spell mastery. I'm tempted. I see how this one's going. Yeah, I was considering pulling someone out of the jaws, but with Callahan right there, I feel confident that he's quite strong.
Okay.
I've never seen this guy before in my life, but he seems really familiar. He ain't gonna bite your tongue. Here's the-
He ain't gonna bite it. I
So
don't know this
you
guy.
guys are going to hear Reginald cry out now that we're not deafened. Jeez.
Right.
As he sort of lowers a little bit in the air just to get within range. Be like, "Fear not! He is nothing to me! I have fought this one before!" What you guys hear is Isla would not recognize these voices that are coming out of Reginald's mouth. He's mimicking voices that no one's ever heard before because these are the voices of all of his followers. All of the prayers that he's received in 10 years, he's heard every one and can mimic them as a Kenku.
Oh boy.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
It's just flavor. 8th level befuddlement.
Will it save?
Make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
That's his lowest save.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
I rolled a natural 19 plus 5 is 24.
So that would succeed. But I get to do half damage.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I had all the d12s out. Crap.
You put him up.
I'm gonna have to roll these twice.
No smoke, kids. It's bad for your health.
Let's see. That's
This isn't kid friendly
20.
anyway, so I don't know what I'm saying. It always asks whenever we make the videos, is this child or is
What's-
this kid friendly? No, it's not.
20 plus 16 is 36. Alright. 10, 22, 30, sorry, 31 plus 36,
37, 77. Or 67.
67,
67.
halved to
34. 33.
33.
33.
34.
33 points of psychic damage
You said 33?
after the reduction. Yeah.
5,
Ah,
10,
darn it, it can still cast spells and take the magic action. I'm so sorry, guys.
I have all kinds of
I
spells
can
to
make.
cast.
Ooh, cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's just my action. I moved a little bit, but I want to be like right at the edge of 150 feet when I do that. What's the weather like? Are we in bright light, dim light?
Dim light because the sky around you has ash and it's clouded with smoke.
Okay, so I don't think it'll matter for this guy, but I don't know that necessarily. Reginald is going to use a bonus action to do Merge with Shadows. While within dim light or darkness, you can give yourself the invisible condition as a bonus action.
He's got true save.
It ends on you immediately after you take an action, bonus action, or reaction. I'm just showing off what this build can
It's
do.
actually got blind sight.
Blind sight, that's it. Not true
But
save.
I'm farther than 150 feet away. In fact, if I moved in, I'm going to rise the rest of my mount's movement, so I'm even higher up the ground, maybe like 160 or so, but I'm a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's everything Reginald can do.
At the end of Reginald's turn, he is going to roll a call attack, or actually roll a tail attack against Pirate.
Oh, you want me to?
Somebody.
I'll do it. It's a straight roll, right?
Yes.
Natural 14 plus 19?
Look at the key.
33.
Look at the
Oh.
key.
33 just misses.
It does
Isn't that
because
right?
I drank that resilience potion.
Very lucky. I rolled a 14. That's a good.
Hey, Russ.
It was almost a 20.
Would elemental do anything against this, or is it because it's if it's
Hey, it's
magic,
coming
it
in
won't do
clutch.
anything?
Shorty, your turn.
That would work.
Would it work?
You could.
All right. Well, Gurney's going to dash and get me up within 60 feet.
How much?
He's
speed
got
is
80.
Gurney?
He's got
40
80 feet dashing.
Okay.
40 feet.
My next is
60. That's I'm within 60 feet. I can stop there. I'm gonna do
Alright.
something I've never done before.
Oh boy.
Conjure elemental beside the Tarrasque. A water elemental.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that 5th level?
5th level.
Nice.
That's really the only elemental that's over here at the moment, so there you go.
Yeah, because it doesn't have resistance to cold.
So-
Right. that is a it's not fire.
It's a water. It's not fire. It's water. It's hot water.
It's water. not
What does
fire.
that spell say? Does it go immediately after you? Or does it roll initiative?
Concentration. You conjure a large, intangible spirit from the elemental plane. It appears in unoccupied space within range. Choose the spirit's element. Whenever a creature you can see enters the spirit's space or starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit, you can force that creature to make a dexterity saving throw. If the spirit has no creature restrained, on a failed save, the target takes 8d8 damage of the spirit's type.
Wow, and it doesn't say anything about size, does it?
It doesn't say anything about size here.
Cool.
I'll let you.
So, it triggers at the start of his turn?
Yeah, my turn. I'm assuming.
Where does it?
Yeah, whenever a creature you can see enters the space or starts its turn within 5 feet of the space.
Says,
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably you guys are probably going to kill it before it gets to that point.
So that's your action. You got a bonus action
Hey, you
too.
can hunters
Oh
mark
no,
it now.
I
you
can
dashed.
hunter's mark it.
Well, those are both concentration.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
No, hunter's mark isn't concentration.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
It
That's
is?
the one
It
thing they didn't change. It you can't
Okay.
you can't lose it because you take damage or something, but
It's
there's
still concentration.
it's still a concentration spell.
So since I did magic, I can't attack him with arrows. So
Right. Okay, so that's Isla's turn.
Should I steady aim and snipe at him?
You don't really need steady aim, but you can use it.
I can't because I have to use my movement to get up. So.
That's right.
But do
So
I
there are
have
people.
flanking?
There are
You
people
still
in,
have
in mid-
flanking. Yeah, you're.
There to need it.
28.
I figured I can do more damage with that. So
Also, we missed like once tonight.
Who?
Right?
The
The
tracks?
attacks. Yeah.
They got plus 19, so.
No, I mean that we've hit like
we
almost
haven't missed
every
him
time.
very
Yeah,
often.
yeah, you've hit him a lot. And actually, the only person to miss him was Callahan.
Was it?
Yep. Because you rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh
Yeah.
You could have done something about that.
49 points of damage.
Also, it's a medium elemental.
The Undergun, it doesn't have a size restriction on the restrained condition. It's just you make a dex save, and on a failed, it's restrained and it takes damage.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, at the end of your turn, we're gonna do a tail attack against, you know what, Isla, you haven't been swung at so far, and it's a 30-foot reach.
Is this the beginning of his turn?
No, this is a
32 to
legendary
hit
action.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
You take 23 bludgeoning.
But you've got your reaction back because you just took your turn. So if you want silvery barb something later, or counter spell.
Callahan.
I am bloody.
Ooh, she's bloodied. All right, Callahan is restrained in the jaws. I could take an action to try and escape this, or I could just try and hit. However, that will mean that I'm not going to get Brutal Strike this turn. Just saying.
Yes. And they have. Okay.
Oh, I
You
need to look at
have-
something. Dang it.
Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
I'm aware.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know.
The restraint is pretty iconic to me. I was trying to check. Is there a section on forced movement?
Chop up its uvula. Little dangly thing in the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm.
This is steps.
Pyro is completely okay getting the kill.
Right now it don't matter. Because we're not, and it's not a DMPC.
Right.
What's the name
Movement in
of that
position, page 24.
Dragon movie where who was it that was playing the night? They were trying to kill off the last dragon, and he was inside the dragon's mouth. He says, "If your teeth come down, my sword goes up. If your sword goes up, my teeth come down." Never
I can't say I remember that one.
can't think of the name of that one.
I'm not going to find the section on where it tells me whether or not I do a thing. So I'm just going to make some reckless attacks.
2.
Yes. The first one is 16 plus 17 to hit.
Yeah, 33.
I'm going to roll the second d20. That's still a 26.
Hits.
26 hits, so 14 plus 15 is going to be 29 damage for the first one. And 35
For the next.
second. Yeah, because I rolled 20 on the die. Nice.
Is that all?
Wait, can I see? So I was gonna try and look at the rules on grappling to see if I can push him.
That would take an action, wouldn't it?
He can do it as part of the topple, or sorry, the push weapon mastery. When he hits, he can.
Does the creature have to be a certain size?
I don't know where it includes. Oh, maybe it's grappling here. Escaping a grapple. The condition also ends if the grappler has incapacitated or if the distance between the grappled target and the grappler exceeds the grapple's range. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, he
would have had to escape first and then walked away.
If you hit a creature with a warhammer, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you if it's large or smaller. I'm sorry that I've wasted so much time. This would work if you were large. I could push you away.
I figured with it
and do
being
the thing.
gargantuan, I was like, that's going to be a long one to...
I'm glad to know that he can't push huge monsters because I have huge monsters. Does he have a bonus action? No, that's his turn.
Alright, at the end of his turn, Trask is going to use a tail attack at your odds on evens. Alright, sorry, Isla.
She's lost every time.
That is a 30 to hit.
Can't you
23.
shield that? What's your AC right now?
Silver bar.
Oh, sorry.
That is 23 damage. Now it is the Trask's turn.
The last thing I'll say is you can
Yes!
hit any dodge.
He's going to go ahead and start with his bonus action. Try to swallow Callahan. I need a strength save.
Come on, Callahan.
I know the number. Oh yeah. 34.
Yeah, I think that made it. Alright, so...
Can't keep me down!
once again, Rocky, your odds on evens. I think you'll be able to shield this. 28.
Shield.
Alright. 2 more attacks. We'll do this one at Pyro. Someone want to roll? Go ahead.
Natural 16.
Plus 19 is 35. I do have my reaction. I'm going to shield.
Okay.
Puts me at 39. Last one, odds and evens. That's another 28, so it misses because you are shielded as well. That is the end of the trash turn. Pyro!
Elemental. It started at the start of your turn.
The
yeah.
elemental actually goes after you.
No,
At the start of its turn.
Oh,
the Conjure Elemental
Hang
from
on.
2024 says
it would've
that
started.
it moves when it moves, but it make a dex save.
right.
It's just a
Yeah,
dex save.
make a dex save.
Natural 20.
You're gonna take half damage and not be restrained on 8d8 cold damage.
Okay.
8, 11, 15,
Okay.
16, 20, 32. So you take
32.
He takes
15, 16.
Oh, he takes 16.
Yeah, you take 16.
Did he
What's
say-
your
Wait, what's
save?
45 minus 16?
45 minus 16?
29.
29.
Yeah, 29.
Oh shoot,
Huh.
we were going to take a.
That wasn't too
Well,
bad.
hang on.
I could have done more
We're getting
damage
close.
with arrows, I get that. I had to try it. It doesn't do anything about restraining or anything, because he can't restrain.
Yeah,
I had to try something
I
different.
get ready to kill it. I get the final blood.
So if it ever moves away, you can put it between
I can do
us
another
and its target.
48 damage. Good moves.
All right. Pyro's turn.
No, that's when
It fails its save.
the 48 is if it is against a restrained turn. But
Alright.
you can continue to attempt at doing that dex save each time it escapes.
Pyro it's his turn, correct? After the Trask, he gets advantage because of all the fuckery that this Trask is taking. And that is a 20. Damn.
23?
It's only a 23 to hit.
Wow.
Missed.
So now, and that was an advantage. So now
Is that a
my
bonus?
second, my second one. There we go. 10 plus 15 is 25.
Meets and beats,
I
baby.
rolled a 9 and a 10 with advantage, and all I needed was a 10. So,
That's crazy.
who wants to roll the damage? But this is the killing blow.
Oh, is this how many?
30d4.
30, I can't do that.
You guys, mine always goes off the
Do we just wanna? Do we wanna roll the damage, or you guys want me to do
Just
the
knock
killing
him down.
scene?
Timber. It could be 30.
Could be
No, it
30.
doesn't matter. You have 29 health.
Huh?
It is 29 health, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Doesn't
gonna
matter what
be
it's
4
at.
damage.
So yeah, minimum
So-
is 30.
I'm gonna go ahead and describe what I would like for the killing blow to be. So, as Callahan is stuck in the jaws like this, I slightly just kind of tap on its toe as it slightly releases him down to the ground and he can get out of its grasp as it turns around to roar in my face as I just take this bomb net and throw it straight into his mouth as it explodes. Boom! And the Trask goes down. Oh, that was close.
We're okay.
Smoke coming out of his nostrils.
Right, smoke coming out of all orifices of the head and the nose and the eyes. As each one of us, the battle is stopped as we're kind of looking around and boop, all of us blip. What? Your elemental is nowhere to be seen.
That's probably a good thing.
As you find yourself not in the air anymore.
We land.
You're landed, yes.
Do you want to take a moment?
I will after I get everybody situated. Your Bigsby's hand doesn't seem to be there either, but you still have your bracelet. As in front of you, you all see this majestic, angelic being, a beautiful woman.
You're good.
I started plant.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome. My name is Serenity. I sincerely apologize for what I just put you through, but I needed to be certain. Certain you can all save existence. Every plane is in danger. Some are worse off than others. I need you, my champions, to fight the battles I cannot. You're all masters of your own class. Together, you're a formidable team. Many of you have plane hopped before and noticed some of the disturbances in the planes. This is because the Council of Planar Conquest has their sights on conquering all of existence. They've aligned themselves with the Lady of Pain, who isn't letting anyone within the Outlands, where the Council resides. Will you help me save the universe? Well, first of all, lady, that was some bullshit. I didn't expect to fight a Trask today. Well, I direly need your help, and you are very good at what you do, Pyro, as insane as you are. Alright, I'll hear you out.
Your name's Pyro?
Yeah.
We haven't
Even
well,
met yet.
I know you're Isla.
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone, I'm Pyro. And that Trask was really, where did that come from?
Hi,
Did you
Reginald
guys-
Thunderslash.
Yes. Yes.
You hear me mimic Isla's voice. I'm Captain Isla Ren.
Captain what?
That's
Isla Ren.
Oh.
You're Isla? Who are you?
We're all gonna die. The name's Puppet.
Oh, shit. We're all gonna die. I don't plan on dying. Fuck that. I've been through a lot of shit. Who the fuck is this short little bastard?
That's exactly right. I'm Shorty, and watch your mouth.
Fair enough.
Don't. McGurney here defends me a little bit, so he'll bite you if you get too.
Knows how to rip off
Such
his
a
chest.
cute mastiff.
Easy,
Reginald
easy.
hops off his Pegasus and with like lightning speed is like right up to Gurney, just giving a little sniff, like, oh, nice to meet you, Gurney.
That's your flying unicorn?
Oh, that's Lightning Bolt. He's
Oh.
just a friendly steed.
Lightning bolt?
And I like
Gurney?
zip back to him at incredible speed.
Well, yeah. I'm Pyro, of course. You've heard. Thanks for giving it away.
What was her
Why'd
name?
you have to call me out? Well, you were the one talking to me. Fair enough, fair enough.
What was her name?
Serenity, my name is Serenity. How about you guys? Would you all help me save the universe?
What was your,
I brought every one of you here
Reginald.
because I believe in each one of you, and I believe if you can all come together as one, I think you all could do really some good things for the planes of existence. I feel like they have the best chance to succeed with you in it, or this team.
And so the cycle repeats itself. Yes.
How many times during a life
I
is this
would be
going to
it.
happen?
So let me get this straight. You want us to go and kill gods. Some are gods, yes. I've already had to do this once.
Such
The
a
last time it
tragedy.
didn't turn out so well. And it traumatized me. But I'll do it, because I love to kill shit. I do, I really love to kill shit, you guys. If Reginald, Isla, Puppet, Shorty, if you guys need anything blown up, I'll do it.
I'm just going
I
back acceptable
don't
as?
have too many limits that I won't cross. I will not describe my past experiences because only a few people know. And they're not here, so they can't tell you. But I can just tell you my morals aren't all the way up at the top shelf.
Where did you get that flesh?
Ooh.
What's
Well.
a few years old?
You see, what?
My dog's coming over to lick your flesh.
I didn't get a chance. She whipped us out. I'm not. You would have seen, but unfortunately,
No.
my victims.
Rip.
If there's anything left of my victims,
Rip.
I proceed to slightly. Let me try to put this in a non-violent, psychotic way.
You skin them while they're dead.
Yes, yes,
Rip.
puppet. I skin them when they're dead, and
It's better than when they're alive.
I mean, well,
I'm neutral about it.
actually, they're not always.
You
But-
feel,
I'm
you
neutral
feel your
about
arm
it.
getting tugged on. The dog's chewing on some of your flesh.
I don't know what that's from.
He
But
shakes
yes,
a little.
I have different layers of humanoid monstrosities that way. Can you guys see my parts?
Yes.
You can see my Warforged parts?
It's decaying flesh. It's gonna fall.
He looks like he can see everything.
Can you see me?
My robe of eyes gives me many.
I guess it's not working against you, but yes, Reginald, unfortunately this is not my true skin. It is, others.
Is that scale?
I do that to
Wow.
try to make myself look
Is that a
Warforged.
dragonborn somewhere in there?
Not to derail the conversation, I suppose if we are to be heroes, then I think I would wish for a feast truly worthy of some heroes. And I'm going to expend my 9th level, which I've not used so far today, and I'm going to cast Heroes Feast.
Ooh.
You watch as just a banquet just appears on like a picnic blanket before us all.
What wonderful generosity, Reginald, Serenity says.
Food.
Pyro goes, it is truly a wonderful feast that you have prepared for us, and I will eat it, but I don't need to.
It's magic, but you should at least have a little.
I think so. As he goes in to dive into
You too.
I'll just take a cup of water.
I'll eat some. I'll get
Because
some.
I don't know about you guys, but that battle was a little tiring and stressful. Even though I don't eat, I'm stress eating. Especially after what Serenity has just asked from us, which actually, you guys, speaking of which, while we're having this wonderful feast, meeting each other for the first time, something I usually don't say as Pyro, but it's nice to meet you all. I have adventured with a party before to stop a greater evil.
I pull up like a massive turkey leg. Haha, meat!
Wasn't
Nice to meet ya!
Bank!
Pyro and Shorty together?
No, Pyro
No.
and Tin Man and
Oh yeah, my barbarian.
Totham
Yeah.
and Sandstone.
Okay. I should.
I'm
pick Totham.
still curious on how that moment is gonna go. It's gonna be interesting.
Anyone who partakes in the feast is going to be immune to frighten, immune to poison, resistance to poison damage, and we're going to get 2d10 to our hit point max.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay. 12 to everyone's hit point max, including Gurney, because I can do
How long does this last?
24 hours.
Okay, cool.
12 creatures can partake of the feast, so your Gurney can get that extra 12 HP, and my Find Steed is going to also
Gain that as well.
partake.
So, as we're all sitting down here, Pyro's gonna speak up and be like, well, what do you guys think she's asked of us? I mean, what are we gonna do? Tell her no, let the universe go to shit? I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm in on plane shifting and helping the plane save the planes for Serenity. I'd say I'm in. How do you guys feel about it?
I'm in. It's been 10 years since I had a whole lot of fun. I think I'm ready for a new adventure.
It'll be very
Yeah, I
tragic
know,
if
right?
we fail. I'm in.
How about you, Isla? How about you, Isla? Are you in?
Just say yes.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
I'm getting over being sick, so I'm just still.
The drunk pirate.
We're getting through. Yeah, it's the drunk pirate. She just drank a bunch of ale at the feast.
It's the turkey and the heroes feast. It like you know how like at the end of Thanksgiving
turkey,
you're
yeah.
so exhausted, right? Yeah, you get a hero's feast.
Serenity overhears your conversation as she sits down kind of cross-legged and sits around and says, I know you're all full of questions. Is there anything else that you guys would like to know before I point you in the right direction?
How
I'm ready
many
to go
planes
first.
are we looking at?
All of them.
How many is that? 9?
Like 30-ish.
30
I think, yeah, it's over 30, yeah.
Well, I guess if I've got a moment here, Reginald's gonna pull out a spell component. This intricately gilded, jeweled ladle, and I'm just going to make a cauldron appear.
Tasha's bubbling cauldron.
I know you can make some of these, but what do you guys want? We could give here maybe the oil of slipperiness.
If I put a potion in there, do we get it?
It's just common or uncommon. I can make 5.
Okay. I was gonna
What's
say
the
if I could pour a
strongest-
potion in there and we could replicate it.
What's the strongest uncommon healing potion?
Greater.
Greater?
Yeah. So we could do 5 greater healing potions.
And they just stick.
They
Period.
last until I cast the spell again.
Okay.
So right now he's got a couple healing potions in his inventory that just vanished.
I'll take greater healing.
How many of those do we each get? 1?
Well, there's 6 of us, so someone's not getting one. AKA Callahan.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, here. I'll just make this one will be 5 potions of greater healing. So you guys each walk up and use your bonus action, and a potion, vial and all, just fully comes out of this cauldron, and you're like, oh, that's convenient. The 5 of us will get a greater healing potion.
Which is how much healing?
4d4 plus medicine.
If everybody remembers correctly, each day I have to roll a d20 to see how many bombs my bag gives me, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my d20 to see how many I get.
There it is.
I got 8.
So I have one of these right now.
So instead of just grabbing the 8, I'm just gonna add another net.
So Shorty looks at Serenity and is going to speak in Celestial. And he's going to ask her, he said, after we get done, are we going to have any way to contact you while we're in
I
these
have
planes?
an item to give you to come back to me if need be.
I'm just trying to impress her then. You guys are over there looking. Do you any of you guys speak Celestial?
No, I would need tongues.
I speak Abyssal.
That's the opposite.
That's the opposite of Celestial.
She does
Common
say that
magic
back
tongue.
to you in Celestial, though. When you speak it and say it in Celestial, she does respond to you in Celestial.
Okay.
So, technically, none of us know what you guys have just said.
I will cast tongues. What do you guys say?
It's already been said.
Well, now you can understand me.
In Celestial, she'll say, well, I have things to bestow upon all of the travelers, but it would probably be better for us to speak in common so everybody can hear us. Pyro, Isla, and Puppet are all like,
They're staring at each other. So, what?
Well,
what the
that's
fuck are they saying?
So I come out and said, sorry, I was just trying to impress our host.
You did. And Celestial. Now she goes back to speaking common. Is there any other questions I could answer for you on your endeavor? Is there any kind of information you would like on any of the planes? I
Does-
have small descriptions of
Does-
some.
Each plane a different god, or is there one god trying to take over?
We have multiple gods. The council consists of around 18 members.
Well, that doesn't count up, that doesn't add up to 30 planes.
Some have taken multiple planes, or are in the process of trying to take planes. Not all gods have targeted planes. Some of the planes are just in dire need of the threat that is going to wipe it from existence needs to be taken. Some of them may be monstrosities and monsters you have to encounter, as to where some others you may have to adventure through to find what you need.
where are we now?
You're all in the protected plane of Mount Celestia.
This is a safe space.
The only safe plane right now is Mount Celestia. This is the only place I can guarantee your safety. Any other plane that you go to, I promise at all moments you are in danger. Well, this is some bullshit, Pyro says.
I look at Pyro and
More
says,
bullshit.
at least we have somebody that doesn't have to sleep. Keep an eye on them.
Perhaps I
Two
could
people.
store
Say what?
a clone here.
Yes.
It exists in a demi-plane
Speaking
within the Ethereum.
Speaking of which, she goes over, touches Puppet,
Where's my house?
touches Isla, touches Reginald, touches Shorty, touches Callahan, and touches Pyro. As over in the corner, what seem to be slight tubes start to fill up with liquid, and you start to see a small bead in the middle as it begins to start to expand. And she says, should you need to reset, you will all have a spot to make back here. We will make sure that if your life essence dies in another plane, your other body will be here waiting for you.
It might make us a little reckless.
So no resurrections,
This is your resurrection.
but we would
The only one we get.
we come back here and
Your clones are here at Mount Celestia so I can keep them safe.
I get it. I'm just if we die, then we're out of our fight.
Yeah. So if you die and your party lives, they'll have to come back here to get you.
But you said there's something we could do to move that? To you know, I don't know about you guys, but I can play shift. You
I
said
can
there's
plane
something I
shift
could.
as well, Pyro says. But that's not all I have to bestow upon you. We do have your clones should you cease to exist in another plane. We can only replicate your items on your body right now once. You will only have access to your items that you died with one time only. As you see a backpack sitting next to each one of the things.
I've got this instant summon spell. That I can actually use. It's not important.
Also, I'm going to each grant you a boon of serenity, which in your adventures you will be going into multiple environments and terrains that you will all need to be able to withstand. Some of the environments you will be traveling to, your bodies could not normally withstand the elements. This boon grants you protection from those elements and environments you would not normally be able to step foot on. Another thing that I need to give you, as she takes her hand and raises it, as you all kind of glow a light bluish godly color, as you all feel legendary. You feel as though you have a couple of legendary resistances. You feel as though maybe your ability score may have increased somewhere, and you feel like you can do one more thing than you used to. She looks at Reginald and says, "You are the god of Hade. You keep your title. You, the god of dramatic tragedy.
God
And
is the
you
God of
are,
tragedy.
of course, the god of
The seas.
the seas, but you will keep your title. You are the god of the mountains.
He's a mountain gnome.
I
so-
bestow upon you god of mountain title for your party. And you, I dub you the god of ankle biting. Callahan, you are the god of ankle biting. And Pyro, this is a mistake.
God of bombs.
Explosives.
Someone already has this title, but you've already defeated them a couple of times single-handedly. But I believe we should give you the small title of the God of Chaos. It sounds fitting. I like it.
This guy's gonna get us all killed.
We're all fucked. Don't worry, guys. You're not all fucked. I got this. I'm not gonna let you die.
Tragic.
So he's second guessing.
Don't
You sure
worry.
about that?
Hey, it's like, don't worry. You guys can trust me.
You sure about that?
See?
Do we get a chance to rest?
Do we get an artificer to fix him?
What do you mean you get a chance to rest? Don't you feel rested?
Yes.
Yeah, I've wished for these things, and
And then I've given you the godly power.
oh,
Don't you feel rested?
do I feel rested?
You do feel rested.
I feel good.
Everybody feels rested from her godly power she has endued into you.
Don't anybody say bring out another Tarrasque. Not one of you.
And we still got 24 hours on my Heroes
To
Feast.
answer the
what
question
would
that
be
you
good?
asked me in Celestia, in
Yes.
Celestial, this right here is a universal tuning fork.
Ah.
You will be able to hop from plane to plane with it. You can either cast the plane shift spell into it, or you can use it on its own. But at any time, you can always come back here with this. It can all-
Kind of looks around.
sorry, let me re-say that. This universal tuning fork will get you automatically back to the plane of Mount Celestia. But if you need to travel to another plane with this fork, you will have to know the plane shift spell or have a way to plane shift to your next destination. But you will only need this fork to get there.
So Reginald kind of looks around and holds out his hand, like,
Will
looks
you
at,
be the one to hold on to this?
if I may.
I agree.
grabs it.
Pyro's
It
like,
kind
I'm
of
cool
gives
with
this
that.
like this soft ringing sound like a blade song. He kind of looks at Pyro and is like, "Do you want to, or should I?"
You know, I got a bag of holding, but it's up to you whether you want to hold on to it. You actually know the plane shift spell, right? I mean, I'm assuming just because of your high stature as a wizard.
I pull out a book. It's right here.
All
Like
right.
immensely complicated.
I
academic
looked through
series
some of them,
like,
and I'm like, well, I know that one, and I know that one. All right,
I
you're
turned to a
fully
night bubble.
capable. You're fully capable. Hold on to the tuning, the universal tuning fork.
So I started looking through the book, and I'm like, "Oh, I can change my spells up real quick. Should I? Do you guys want me to? I could speak with the dead, or send messages back. Oh, I don't need. Probably don't need tongues today, right?
I do have Revivify prepared.
I don't know if that'll work with the clone tube.
That's only if we need it.
The kitties, they're so cute. Should I unprepare Tasha's bubbling cauldron?
That doesn't get rid of stuff, right?
No, it would mean I just can't cast it again, but it's when I cast it again that your thing goes away. I'll swap out Wish,
Swap out wish.
and then we'll go.
Oh yeah, I have a wish scroll. I did that for 5 years. It took me 5 years to create one wish scroll.
Wow. All I've got is this perfect arcane grimoire.
I got this, and you just see a bag that's black with like small flames on it. That's what I want my bag of bombs to be like. It's a black bag with flames coming up from the base of it. You know what I mean? Like engulfing it, kind of.
I just swallow the keys. Bolt.
There we go. I'm happy with that.
Is there anything else you guys would like to ask me, or to ask me? I would like to know a lot. First of all, why did you take me from my home when I was perfectly fine besides this whole bullshit that you want me to, I've already agreed upon. Okay? I've done that. Why have these people started doing this? And yeah, I want details right
I'm
now.
casting silence around Pyro. Can you get us out of here?
I was gonna say if anyone tries to counter, I'll counter them. So
Why?
um,
So why? Yeah. Why did this all start? What's?
I was gonna ask where are we going next?
Play Wilds, I thought.
The Feywild. She
Actually,
hadn't told
none
us
of
yet.
you know that.
She hadn't told us yet.
So you guys see Pyro stop, and he's like, the silence ends. God, finally.
This is.
All right. Well, I got my rant done. We're good. All right, lady. Where are you? What do
Where
you
we
need
off
us
to?
to do? Well, right now, if you guys are all ready, and I know you've all agreed, and I just want to reiterate that I'm truly sorry for what I'm about to put you through, and I just want you all to know that the Trask was nothing compared to what you're all about to face. I need you all to go to the Feywild. It's one of the planes that are in more need than the others. If you guys could travel there first, that would be greatly appreciated. So anything that you guys need to prepare for as far as spells, Pyro, if you need to make potions, or if anybody has any kind of something that they need to be prepared for before I send you into this plane, do it now.
Do you have any mistletoe?
Yeah, right here. I didn't mean that. It wasn't actually in game. It was for
You're
shits
good.
and giggles.
I was looking for something to hit you with.
Do you really want mistletoe?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. I need
Um,
some mistletoe.
Here, I'll do something real quick. Reginald's gonna rush over and
You
just
get
give
3
Isla a big hug.
mistletoes.
Okay.
You two know each other?
Been a while.
I start a little fire.
Pulls out the sword.
Ah, so you
Keep the
guys
radio
were
on?
from the same universe.
Okay.
Pyro says this. You guys were from the both same universe.
I guess that's what you'd call it.
Well, hey, at least we got 2 people that already know how to be team.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. She took a beating. I didn't like that. I'm gonna reach over and out of combat because I did it wrong in one of our practice sessions. It's a minute to cast this spell. I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna touch Isla, and I'm gonna cast Foresight.
Oh, okay.
Cast my 9th level spell for the day. This one's gonna last 8 hours. You have advantage on D20 tests. People have disadvantage to hit you.
Would people say that after I got my godly rest, I get to roll for more bombs?
As a whole day went by.
Yes.
14. Alright, cool. So that's 1 net and 4 extra. Now I need to make a right there.
That's how you give the rogue sneak attack. Advantage on your attack rolls for 8 hours. Shut up!
Alright, it's gonna be fun keeping track of these bombs now that it's a D20.
Are you ready?
Puppet. Pyro looks at everybody and he goes, well, let's get this show on the road. You guys fucking ready?
To the summer
Let's
court.
fucking go!
I'm ready.
I know just the place. Ding! And there's a flash of light as... Oh, we have to link hands. We have to link hands in a
Not
circle.
yet.
Great.
Not yet.
No link hands.
Everybody link hands
Hooray.
and
Okay,
hang
I'm
on to your pants.
I got my. I grabbed my
Pause.
box.
Alright, everybody, so you, Reginald, have used the tuning fork to get us to the Feywild, correct?
Plane shift.
Plane shift. At this time, after leaving Bitopia, which was DM'd by me, Pyro, Rocky, for that part, now we have plane shifted to the Feywild, which I'm going to hand it off to Reginald Logan. Alright, we got this. Feywild, here we come.
His name's just Logan.
My character's Reginald, but now I've got a bunch more characters.
Right.
Welcome to the Feywild. As the teleportation circle apparates beneath your feet, and the whole plane of Mount Celestia vanishes before your eyes, the ground comes into view before anything else. You can see that you're in a little outside alcove as vines and grass sort of dot and alternate this like brick road, this red brick road. You can see the brilliant hot summer sunset that greets this area. This like gorgeous orange that fills the entire sort of space with bright-ish light. It's bordering on dim light, right? This you can see civilians, citizens of the Feywild, walking about this little metropolitan area that appears to be sort of chaotic and vibrant. You can see you're in the Summer Court, one of a domain of delight here in the Feywild. Reginald quickly steps out and takes a look around, points in front of you, sort of to the right, and there's a this gorgeous castle that is in the center of this little metropolitan space, not quite next to the teleportation circle, but very close by. And you could innately tell that whoever runs this domain of delight lives there. It's obvious, right?
I'm not sure.
Puppet,
guys,
you said you wanted to do something?
but I think it's over there.
That was because I thought we were in danger being here.
If
So this is a plane of delight.
Reginald will say,
Not all planes
it-
are in complete.
It is a
disarray.
domain of delight within the Feywild. Reginald sort of looks about and says, "This is a place led by the Archfey, Titania. If the plane's in danger, we have to warn her."
Yeah, because it looks like, to me, this plane is in danger, obviously, but it hasn't made it this far yet. So the sooner we can tell her and warn her of this problem, the more prepared they can be. So let's make haste.
I'll say really quickly, Reginald is kind of like zipping around. He could have started this before you left, but he casts a spell with an action on each of you at the time with his spell mastery. So you all officially have Long Strider on you.
All right, cool.
Lasts for an hour.
That increases our speed by 10.
Yes, it's every speed. It's not walking speed. It's every speed.
Also, I'm sorry, but on my part that I was doing over there, you want to hand me the Pepsi and we'll switch off. I meant to give, Serenity meant to give everybody heroic inspiration.
Okay, so we all have heroic inspiration. That's totally acceptable. And you've got the effects of Foresight, Long Strider, and Hero's Feast up at once. And I marked the 7th level spell slot for the plane shift. So quickly, you guys sort of rush this palace that you can see. You can already tell that like these beautiful wooden double doors. There's like a weird sort of roof above them where you can kind of tell that there's like glass on the roof of this entryway, and you guys sort of enter right here. I'll say you pass a few people, some Eladrins, some Goblinoids on your way, but no one of note of power or threat to you guys. Like these might be challenges for level 3 or level 5 characters, but not for us.
They
Right?
look at us and they're like,
They're like, yeah, we just live here. We're citizens compared to you.
Right.
They're civilians. So, you guys rush to the double door, and I know you said that you wanted Pyro and Callahan to sort of be first. So you guys open each of the doors at once and sort of take a look around. The first thing you see is a bunch of civilians. I'm sorry, I don't have the minis here right now, but I could grab some quickly. They're civilians sort of scattered about this entryway, and they're standing on what you would think would be like a pathway, a hall leading to like a throne room or something. But you can see that it's the most beautiful like vegetation. These like little grassland gardens with the most perfect topiaries on each side leading down the way. So this spot here is sort of like lined with topiaries and would be sort of difficult terrain if you were to walk through it.
I
But
have the ring of free hand.
so it wouldn't slow you down. The civilians that stand here sort of in your way are just sort of staring towards the throne, like mouth agape. You can see maybe about 75% of the way through, a couple of like palace guards are rushing towards the throne with their weapons drawn and sort of just running as quick as they can.
This is a beautiful scene. Get out of the picture.
In front of the palace guards, what you see is sort of, sorry, I think I have this written here. Yeah. So, 30-foot wide chamber, pristine, beautiful topiaries. I covered that.
Yeah.
I guess
They're-
once the guards kind of come up with us, I am gonna stick my hands out and be like,
Oh, they're not looking at you. They're running that way.
oh,
Because between the two thrones that are up in this room, you can see this like horrid undead figure standing beside two corpses. These
Oh,
two bloody
no.
corpses.
oh damn.
The undead figure's left eye has been plucked out and grafted back into his forehead in like a third eye position. A hole filled with like vacuous purple energy in its place, and there's like a little purple slit. He's far away from you, but you can see that. There's rune-covered armor plating almost grafted into his flesh that occasionally pulses with psychic energy. He's carrying these two like strange necromantic like arcane focuses, right?
Yeah.
And he's holding them up, and you can see anyone that's proficient in Arcana would be able to tell that he's siphoning negative energy itself into these two corpses. And you can see like sickly green energy going from somewhere behind him into the focuses and like amplified into these two corpses. You guys look over, powerless to stop what he's already begun. The necromantic foci start to disintegrate as their like energy leaves just these echoed forms where there's still like necromantic energy siphoning through it, but the very act that he's doing is destroying these like
Soul.
magic objects. Vecna raises his arms as if it were quite strenuous. Something pulls out of each of the corpses standing at his feet. These like strange, I'll go ahead and say it, the souls of the Archfey pull and rip up these horrible mockeries of their forms, maybe 25 feet tall. Each of their arms split at the thumb to become these awful three-fingered appendages, right? 4 arms on each entity. The form that was once Titania is wreathed in necrotic flame, while the form that was once Oberon appears completely wrapped in vine-like brambles. Vine-like brambles covered in more thorns than you've ever seen a living plant covered in. I'm gonna have to change the music. Give me a second.
This all happened with this music on?
Who the
It's
fuck are
great.
you?
That's
I
the
guess
beach.
I'll scream that at the drone. Who the fuck are you?
You may call me Vecna, and the Seventh Son has warned me about you, child.
For good reason.
Here, what we got with this one? No, I want more.
Logan, can I have a water bottle?
I can get something real quick while I'm looking up my
Yeah,
Trick
but I don't
music.
I need water.
I'll give you one because there's not a lot.
That's fine. I just need water. I'm just thirsty.
Okay. Both creatures emanate this
Okay.
like dark gray energy that seems to end about 30 feet from them. You can see
I got it.
you can see very quickly there are no they wouldn't it wouldn't happen yet, sorry. Along with Vecna,
Who was the other guy? Tanya and who?
Oberon.
Oberon. Or what once was Oberon. Along with Vecna stands 2 of his Lich minions, and a Goliath figure appears to be in plate armor. In this powerful figure's hands is a great axe with a massive sword and some sort of polearm mounted on his back. He's also got like a Bane mask covering his mouth and nose. He's very far away from you, but that's what you see. I'll give it to you since we called it in advance. Are you transformed already? You can transform.
I'll
here.
transform now and be like, ah, hell no, pull some strings on my lyre and
So you guys are gonna get
transform
pushed?
into this, how big is this thing? This gargantuan ancient crystal dragon. And just let out a giant crystal dragon roar.
You said ancient.
Crystal dragon.
So as Vecna finishes his summon, speaks over about the 7th son to you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Natural 1.
Oh, from a
damn.
20 to a 1.
I'm gonna use
That's tragic, babe.
my new black one, wherever it is. Where did you go?
Reginald is rolling twice with Kenku Recall. Oh, that's cocked. It's still in the better.
I
Alright, I
roll
think I'm done with notes for the moment.
because I'm the dragon. I rolled a 21.
Ooh.
No, wait, no, I rolled a 20. No, that's
I rolled a
because I rolled a
14.
21.
16.
I rolled a 20.
14.
This is during the day. This is break day.
This is gonna be fun. because everything
It is
besides my
sunset,
alignment,
so it's not
personality-
quite bright light right now.
Not quite
Everything
dark
besides
out
my
there.
You can
alignment
actually see,
personality
yeah,
has
from the
changed,
inside here. This like there's a
basically.
40-foot
Should I use a luck
tall,
point to try and get
um,
higher in initiative?
I also have 200.
40-foot tall ceiling, and it's entirely made of glass. Like the plant life in here is getting sunlight. Oh, sorry, Vecna's rolling advantage too. What did I say? I'll just do
Higher,
that.
do I not?
I wonder if that's what
Oh,
worked on that thing.
19.
I'm gonna do it. I'm glad I did. It's on there. I declared that I was gonna do it. Alright, I went down a luck point to
Roll higher initiative.
roll higher initiative,
Okay.
and I ended up getting a 26.
You.
I rolled a 17 plus 9.
I only have a +1.
That's the same as Reginald.
Really?
Yes.
I only have a 16 dexterity.
His is 22.
You get the higher.
So Titania just rolled, let's see, a natural 3.
Did we get any ability boosts on that? The boost that what's her name gave us?
Yeah, you got a +2 to one of your.
And then you would have the
So one of the
same.
ability scores.
Well, +2
Ooh,
to
that's
1
better.
or +1.
17.
Or-
2.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I love being a dragon.
Should
This
I go
dragon.
with
It's got a high
wisdom?
con.
Oh yeah, better con than yours.
Who wants to roll an advantage for Callahan? Plus 8.
I will. Natural 20
Fuck. What's his plus?
on the metal die.
Plus 8.
28.
Aw.
So he beat both of us.
He'd be so happy to roll on the metal die.
Alright, should I go, being a ranger, should I go wisdom or dexterity
What do you mean? It's
for
dex.
my boost?
Your
my ability boost?
your
Either could
initiative
be
is
good,
dex.
but your initiative is dex.
I know,
No,
but I'm
he's
just saying.
asking. With the godly powers, he never added his +2 to
Oh,
ability.
I would go dex.
Yeah, dex would be.
safe. So.
Well, what is your dex right now?
Oh, it was 21.
What's your wisdom?
18.
Put in your wisdom. Get them both at 20.
Yeah.
It'd be better that way. That way he has a +5. And now your DC is a 20.
Oh. Now your
Spell save DC.
Spell saves is a 20, and to hit is a 12.
Yeah, it would go up to be.
Being a 12 like mine. Same here.
I
So
need
my
crap
saving
my
throws go up.
my
Wait,
little
what's your
guys. They're going on the same initiative. Last
What's
one.
Pyro's intelligence, Rocky?
Oh, 13.
Pyro's intelligence?
Yeah.
22.
He should actually have a 13 plus and a 21 save. It's only 20 because it's a +6. You
No,
should-
proficiency plus modifier. 6 plus
Okay.
6 is 12.
Is-
That would be my
Did you say
plus to
23
hit.
or 22?
22.
Oh, never mind.
What time? It's getting late.
Yeah, we got about 15. What did Vecna roll?
30.
Ah, fuck back now. Are we gonna get into combat or are we just doing initiative tonight? 'Cause I don't know. We won't be able to get through a round.
It's 43. We've
well,
got
that's
time
only
to go through
43.
around.
I would see if we can do something. I'll at least let like the ones who got up here roll.
I think we could at least get through
Okay.
one round.
Vecna's 30, Callahan's
Should be able to.
28, Reginald and Pyro are both at 26. Then Puppet at 21, I think.
Mm-hmm.
After Puppet is a 17 from Oberon. 16 from the Minion
At least
Lich.
the only one going before all of us is Vecna.
And then
Well, actually.
Isla got a 14.
Sure, you're gone, aren't you? Yeah, I think so.
Below 14 is Titania with an 8. And the Psy Warrior with a 7. I think that's everyone.
I need to buy a Vecna mini.
My goodness. He's representative of a Demi-Lich at the moment. Okay, I will get into something here. Vecna is first initiative, but he is really far away. He's going to use a bonus action to cast a spell.
Oh boy.
Fizzband's Platinum Shield.
What does this do?
Logan?
You watch as this like shimmering arcane deflection appears before Vecna, like surrounding him. He has half cover, additional resistances, and evasion. With his action, he's going to take a magic action. That's it. Callahan is up.
Alright, well, I'm not doing him, but
By the way, I was 15.
his. What
So
is it that
when he rages,
rage.
which of course he would,
Right.
he gets 75 movement speed.
Alright, so his 75-foot movement speed, he gets there.
That's just his bonus action and his actions. So you could try and
I think I'm gonna
throw
have
at
him-
disadvantage or dash.
I was gonna have him dash. I'm gonna have him dash to get into melee with this one.
Okay. So Callahan dashes into melee. As he does, they start their turn. Okay. He passes into this strange sort of necrotic aura that the two of them seem to be emanating. At the end of Callahan's turn, Titania, or the thing that once was Titania, is going to take a legendary action, 2 legendary actions, to cast a spell.
What's the distance? Or what
This
is
is the wrong one, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just trying to see the size of the cube here, I think. Is it something else? 150-foot range. Oh shoot, this is the old one. Dang it. She's going to cast Plant Growth. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius sphere centered on a point become thick and overgrown. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it end here. Everything from here back suddenly grows exceptionally. Anyone on the ground moving through that area spends 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Except for me.
This is a magic reducing your movement, so that is correct. That you would be unaffected, and as a flying speed, you can avoid this as well.
I'm unaffected too.
Do you-
My ranger.
Oh, because of your ranger
Yeah,
movement?
he's
I'll
unaffected
count it.
by
So only you
difficult
and
terrain.
Callahan will be affected unless.
They go around.
Well, Callahan's right there.
Right, so
Right.
it don't matter.
But
for
the
me.
plant growth grows this entire thing. That is the legendary action, so it is Reginald's turn.
Dash is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a rogue.
Unless you're a level
He's going to
2.
activate his Blade Song. But it can be a hasted action, which is nice.
Meow.
So with his bonus action, he activates the Blade Song, and with his action, I'm gonna see how close I can get because my my creature can fly
Who
140 feet with a dash. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $140. I can get within 30 feet range. Flying above the plants. Reginald is gonna look out. Oh, but can you get within? Yeah, that still doesn't. Anything closer than this would be in the auras.
Question: if I move my 30 feet and then use a bonus action to drink a potion of haste, and then I use a dash action, I would still get more movement, right?
Yes, but what would happen is,
I
If you
only have
drink-
one action left.
if you drink the haste potion before, then you can move 60 and you could dash. If you move 30 and then drink the haste potion and dash, you would have 60 more feet of movement.
Okay, that would be better than what I was thinking.
Right.
I was just curious.
I think that's what you're going for.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna try banishment, but I think. Yeah, the banishment is just a little bit out of range for what we want to do.
Do you have any buffs that you can throw on us right there? With the 4 of us right there?
Not really. I did the foresight, but the things that I can buff other than haste are like before combat sort of moves. Like you have advantage on everything you do right now.
Where's Callahan?
He's right up here.
Yeah, up there. Of course he is.
Tell you what, I'll have fun. Reginald's gonna chain lightning,
Okay.
so
Nice.
I'm gonna make a couple of saves.
What's the distance on that though?
150 feet.
Okay, you got plenty of.
Oh, so he's gonna stay out of counterspell range. So 10, 20, 30,
You have to
40.
back up.
Callahan,
50.
how did Callahan get through the 30 foot of?
That was before.
That was before.
It happened at the end of his turn. He
Yeah.
dashed to get there, and then I was like, well, shit.
the fuck you got there?
So
So
we're gonna make
a dash up there.
dex saves. It all depends on how it turned out. The Arc Lich has advantage on these, but the
Did you just say lich?
Vecna, the Arc Lich,
Okay. I was like,
He's
there's
gonna have-
2.
he's gonna have advantage, but he has a lower save.
Okay.
Vecna fails, and then the other
Nice.
two, no, and no. I rolled a 16 for these guys. I have to make one more because it's a 6th level. The Psy Warrior. Oh no. 12 fails as well.
Yes.
So, who wants to roll Chain Lightning for me? I think that's 8d10. Sorry, 10d8.
I got
Go
it.
for it.
Yeah, I got 4.
My wife's trying to do it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
10d8.
Yeah.
$55.
Ooh.
I'm like 48.
Nice.
Wink.
Okay. End of Reginald's turn.
There's a legendary action coming.
Yes, Titania is... No, I'm going to say Oberon is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to cast a spell as well.
You mean
Um,
points?
It's 2 points to do 1 leveled spell.
Okay.
I am keeping this in mind because it's less expensive to do a cantrip.
Okay.
He's going to cast Conjure Animals. So you
Okay.
watch as this like form of intangible animals just sort of appears right next to Reginald. Honestly,
What kind of animal is it?
they're like intangible spectral like eagles, but you could see like occasionally a wolf will pop in there, but it's mostly birds. Oberon is the Fey Lord of all the beasts. And then Pyro, this is gonna be the last turn we get to, I think. Pyro, what do you want to do?
Alright, so we're gonna bonus action pop that potion of haste. Move the 60. And then essentially what I'm doing is I'm getting up here in melee with Vecna.
Great.
I
then I can use my
me and
breath attack.
Vecna, I'm like, alright. Well, let's see
Hey,
what you
Penny's
got.
got Shield Master. Is it a Dex?
It's a con.
Well, he's really good at con.
Does a 27 hit Vecna?
You should
Do
know
do you ignore half cover?
Yes, with the ring of free action. Hang on.
I don't believe that
that's
ignores
not the
half
ring of
cover.
protection. If you had what was? Well,
So
read
do I
your
have to
feats
roll
off real quick.
disadvantage?
My feet?
Yeah.
No, that just misses. His AC is 28 because of the spell he just cast.
Fuck.
Feral senses, foe slayer.
You watch as like this,
A sharp, I was
this
thinking of
as you go to
sharpshooter.
strike him, this like psychic aura just pulses off of him, and was that a bomb bag?
Shape spells.
Yeah.
It misses.
That's why I give me a moment. I'm trying
medium.
to see what I can do.
So hey,
You have a
Rocky,
bonus, I believe.
if you had
Oh.
spell sniper, you
No,
could
you drank the
bypass
potion.
half cover.
Well, no, what I'm trying to see if I have anything to stop that.
This one's not a spell.
No, you said the half cover thing.
Yeah, but it's not a spell. That
He's not using a spell,
Oh,
It's a
so the
combat.
spell sniper wouldn't apply.
sharpshooter if it's ranged.
How does he have half cover?
Because of
His
the
spell.
platinum shield that is on him. It's a concentration spell. But he's using something unnaturally to improve his AC.
Half cover only gives him a +2 to his AC anyway.
My butt.
Alright. Heroic inspiration?
To reroll.
Yeah, you would re-roll your die.
Alright, let's try you. Damn. I'll use a luck point. Son of a bitch!
Is that a 1?
No, I rolled I rolled a 10 and an 11, and my first roll was a 12. So yeah, it's done. That's the end of my turn too, because I used an action to dash, and the bonus action was for the potion of haste. One action was to dash, and then the other was to do absolutely nothing.
Vecna looks out at you and is like, "Impressive weaponry you have. Too bad I've been juicing." And at the end of your turn,
Juicing!
he's going to use he's going
If
to
I would have
use
drank the fucking boldness potion, his ass would be grass right now.
I'm going to use command minion.
Okay.
Vecna is going to spend 2 legendary actions. He can only do this once per round, but you watch as he looks over at this minion lich over there and goes, "Haste me." And it goes, "Yes, sir." Boom. And all of a sudden, Vecna's hasted.
Alright. Funny, when you said the whole juicing thing, I could imagine Vecna taking off his shirt and just seeing a buff lich.
Okay,
Be like, I've been juicing, baby!
that was exciting. Puppet,
Yes.
we're going to pick up with you in our next initiative. So we're going to pick up with the dragon next session.
Hooray! The
Sounds
dragon
good
gets
to
to
me.
go at the next session.
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Since the plant was that plant growth or what did they use?
Correct, plant growth.
So, plant growth, you can't exclude people. So everybody there within that 30-foot
Would be affected by
is
the
going to be
plane growth.
affected by the
Well, they
movement.
they sent it in the hallway. They didn't plant it around.
Well,
It was centered in this location, so, that the
So-
edge
He's saying
would
if
appear
someone
right
was
here.
dragged into it, it would still affect them.
Right.
So
Is
like
that
if
the-
you use like a thorn whip, pull them into
You
it.
failed me.
Yeah.
Failed me.
But the real key here is that plant growth is not concentration, and that's what I was looking up earlier. So thank you everyone for watching our first session of the Legends campaign. We would really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if my wizard should take Conjure Minor Elementals. Leave it in the comments.